Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you some simple Christmas decor that I made with twine. Let's go ahead and get started. DIY number one. For this project I'm going to be using these two pieces of cardboard that I will actually cut out in a shape of triangle or Christmas tree. Um, I used to just to make it a little more sturdier and thicker, so I'm using a hot glue to glue these two together. But if you have already some kind of form like that, you can use that as well. After I was done with this, I'm going to be using regular natural jute twine and the white macrame cord. I will start first with the macrame cord, starting on the bottom of the Christmas tree, and I will add a hot glue to fill out the bottom. After that, I will start wrapping it up from the bottom up. At the beginning, I had to use glue in every single row, but as I was going up, there was a lot of times where I didn't have to use glue at all. So after a certain point, I stopped and then I attached natural color jute twine and then continued wrapping it up. Now, since this natural jute twine was a little bit thinner than a macrame cord, I wrapped it several times, kind of overlapping it to make it the same thickness. But this is just my idea. You can definitely go ahead and use any color that you want, any pattern that you want. This is what I decided to do. So after some point, I decided to go ahead and put again a white macrame cord. And then I wrapped that up until a certain point. Then I added jute twine, again, the natural color jute twine. And then I alternated like that until the top. I made sure that the natural color jute twine was smaller and smaller as it goes towards the top. And then at the end, I finished it off with this white macrame cord. After I wrapped everything up and made sure everything is nice and flat, I really wanted to make sure it's flat. This is how it looks like. I'm going to be using one of the wooden beads that I had to put on top, and I have a little piece of branch that I will use as a stem. I hot glued that, and after that I'm using a piece of this birch log, I believe, from the Dollar Tree, and I glued it. And after that I glued two little pine cones that I will put on the bottom of the tree to kind of hide the glue. And that's it for this project. So beautiful. I absolutely love it. It was so simple to make. What do you guys think about this one? This video is part of the Twine It Up challenge that is hosted by my wonderful friend Fanny over at Creations by Favi. I love this girl. She is so talented and she is a magician when it comes to twine. You definitely have to check out her ideas and her creations and her channel. You will love her. She's so sweet and I really think she's amazing. Go ahead and check out the playlist as well in the description box to see what everybody else created. DIY number two. I am using, I don't even know what this is. It's some kind of piece of foam that I saved from some kind of packaging, but you can use anything that you have or any plastic, let's say lid from a jar or anything that looks like a ring. After that, after I glued this together, I'm going to be using this natural color jute twine and I will start wrapping it up all the way around. As you can tell, this took a little bit of time. I didn't really use any hot glue except at the beginning and at the end, and also in the middle where I had to combine some twine because I cut out certain portion, if that makes sense. But anyway, I put some podcasts that I usually do or some YouTube videos, and I was wrapping it up. After I was done wrapping this up completely, I am going to be embellishing this Christmas ornament because that's what I was creating. I'm sorry, my camera sometimes don't focus right away. Alrighty, after everything was nice and secured, I will be using the greenery that I had on hand, put that right on the inner bottom of this ring. And after that, I'm going to be using two pine cones like I used in a first project. I'm going to glue one outside and one right on top of this greenery, and then I'm going to be using this kind of like a pearls that came from the Dollar Tree to embellish as well. Then I'm using a piece of macrame cord in the color white, and I am putting it on the top, putting a little bit of hot glue at the end so the bead can come through. And after that was successful, I am creating a little knot right on top of the bead and right on the top of this, and that's going to be it for this project. So simple, so beautiful. Love it, love it. What do you guys think? Fun fact about me, I love organizing. It is something that brings me happiness. It's my passion, and anytime I can, I organize something. So I was so happy when I found this pack of storage containers. I know they can be very, very pricey, but I found this company LifeWith, and they have this package of 13 containers. These are the dimensions. And when I received two packages, I could not be happier and couldn't wait to start organizing my pantry because trust me, my pantry needed organizing, serious organizing. These come with lids and these chalkboard stickers as well as the chalkboard marker. You simply just get rid of the boxes and bags, pour everything in containers, and the lid snap on super, super easy on four sides, and that's it. To label these containers, this package comes with chalkboard stickers, and you can use the chalkboard marker that they sent. Simple, write things on it and label them. So easy. My daughter had so much fun putting the label stickers on the boxes. She enjoyed it so much. To remove the writing, simply wet the towel, remove it, and write it again. LifeWith company not only has things for organizing, but also storage things and furniture, cooler bags, a lot of things to make your life easier and more beautiful. Okay, this was my pantry before, just a part of the pantry, and this is how it looks like after I use these containers. Already so much better. I am aware that I'm going to need so many of these boxes, and I cannot wait to redo all my pantry, but look how beautiful and neat it looks. It just makes me happy, and all my family loves it and thinks it's so much more convenient and easier to find things. If you're in a need of storage containers like these and you don't want to spend too much money, go ahead and check out the description box and a link to these containers. You will love them. I absolutely love them and recommend them. Okay, DIY number 3. For this project, I'm going to be using white cotton twine from the Dollar Tree and some of the beads that I had on hand. I am taking this block, sanding block, and I'm wrapping twine 15 times, but really this is optional. You can wrap as many times as you want. After that, I put that aside. I'm taking another piece of twine that I folded in half, and I'm pulling one piece through that new created ring, let's say, or wrapped twine. And after that, I am starting to bead my beads. First the middle size, then the small one, then one large one, and then a small one again, and then the medium one again. After that was done, I'm taking another piece of twine that I will actually start wrapping on this new created tassel, because that's what I'm creating. And I am wrapping it several times, and at the beginning and at the end I am securing with a hot glue because I did not want to have any knot. After that was nice and done, I will go ahead and cut the bottom of this tassel and make sure it's nice and straight. And then after that I will go on the top, create a knot on this ornament, and also add another one knot on the top of the bead so they don't move. And I created 2 of these beautiful ornaments, but these can be really used as anything. They're so beautiful, great decor. What do you guys think? If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. On my channel, you can find a lot of budget-friendly DIYs, decor ideas, thrift flips, and home improvement DIYs. A lot of big changes are coming up within the next month or so. Please stay tuned. I hope you will enjoy them like I am so happy about them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I would really love to have you. If you're on a social media, come join me. Come say hi. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. And now let's go ahead and start with DIY number 4. For this project, I am taking this macrame cord, and I will be using natural color jute twine as well. First, I'm taking a piece of natural jute twine, folded in half. After that, I cut out many pieces of this macrame cord, and now I will take 2 of them, and I will position them as I'm showing over here, and I will loop one through another, like I'm showing right over here. It is so hard to explain, but it's so much easier to look. But I'm not pulling all the way. I am making sure there is enough space to pull this natural color jute twine in the middle, and then I'm pulling the ends, making it tighter. On the bottom, I'm creating a knot so it doesn't slip out. So I'm going to do this over here several times, a little bit faster, and then I'm going to show you one more time slow so you can see what I'm doing. It seems confusing, but once you start it, it really is simple. So I'm taking 2 pieces of loops. I am pulling one through another, and then I'm pulling one end through the loop of the another. Hopefully I explained it well, but you see what I'm doing. After I'm done with all these, I'm gonna take one bead and put it on the top, and then I will create a knot on top of this twine and also a knot next to the bead. Also, I made a little bit of hot glue on the bottom so it doesn't unravel. After that, I'm cutting the ends of this macrame cord in a kind of slanted line so it can create Christmas tree shape. After I was happy with the shape, this is how it looks like. I'm going to be unraveling each of these macrame cord ends to make it more fluffier. This is really personal preference. That's what I decided to do, and I think it turned out super, super cute. And that is going to be it for this last project that I created for today. I love working with twine. I think it's super rustic, and that's what I really, really like. Very versatile. This is how this one turned out. I want to hear from you. What do you think about all these projects? Which one was your favorite? Would you recreate any of these? Don't forget to check out my friend Fanny and the rest of the ladies that participated in this collaboration. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.